Pretty sweet day in Buffalo. Time for a little action tonight between the Sabres and Leafs as they close out a season series. Buffalo still looking for their first win, but coming off a nice outing on Sunday on St. Patrick's Day when they defeated the Blues.
Ristolainen holds it in there. He gunned it in behind. Out in front of the shot. Oh, and that's tipped wide by Eichel. And across ice with another shot. And Sparks has got that. Juggled it momentarily, but hangs on.
And here you see from behind the net, the puck's going to be fed to Jack Eichel in front, and he just misses on the far side. Puck's rolling a little hard to handle.
Then he stole the puck back from Sherry and takes a shot and ends up going off into the corner. Chipped off the boards by the Sabres, but not out. Nelson trying to get Matthews. A wraparound out in front of the shot. Whoa, what a save by Hutton. Carter Hutton rubs him blind. And if you feel you want to call a cup, call a cup.
Big save for Carter Hutton.
Save of the game so far at either end of the ice. Leafs coming away with Hainsey. Hainsey got it in over the line. Sabres get it back again. Off the skate, but not out. Held in there by Tavares. He tries the backhand. Took the shot right on, and Hutton sprawls and swims after it and covers up. Leafs holding it in. 12 minutes to go in the period. Back into the corner again. They work it along the boards. Out in front of the net. Matthews cleared it right beside the net. And there's Hutton again to hang on.
He is working and working hard. Here's Matthews. He does a nice job just peeling away and just feeding the man off to the far post. A couple whacks at it right there. 1-2, not able to connect because in the transition they can get too much speed coming through the middle like that.
Rolled on to the corner. Patan going around behind the net. Sheldon takes his shot and Hutton makes that save. And he had company in front of the net, but he still managed to pick it off. He'll hit the Buffalo line, bumps it off to Marleau, into Patan again. It went behind the net. Taken by Buffalo. Up the boards, out to center. Breakaway now for Larson. Here's Larson going in and goal, shoots one right on. And Sparks came out and makes the save.
Right there. He's just going to bust. He's going to get separation. He's one-on-one with Sparks. Looks like he's going 5-hole. And Sparks has it open, and then he just shuts it at the last second.
To Eichel. Back it comes to Dahlin. Back to Eichel again. Eichel, top of the circle. Back he comes to Dahlin. Dahlin cleared it beside. Oh, deflected just by. Rebound. They score! Chipped in from the corner as the Buffalo Sabres. TC Middlestat banks one into the net. And Buffalo takes a 1-0 lead on the power play.
Dahlin looks to Middlestat right there for the redirection. He misses it, but it comes off the back wall. And right on the goal line, Middlestat's going to get this puck. And boom, put it right up and over. Sparks coming across, not able to get there in time. Puts it right up and underneath the bar. And that should take a little bit of the sting out of the ball. Toronto Maple Leafs at this point.
Comes around to the boards. Tipped back behind the net, taken away by Montour, but not out. Another long shot, knocked down right beside the net. Another whack. They scored. That went in off of Matthews' skate, I believe, in front of the net.
On the backhand, this is going to get thrown. Couldn't tell there on that quick one. Let's see. Yep, you're right. Right off Matthews' skates and in the net. So there it is. Just him going to the net, able to spin around like that, and he's able to direct that puck in.
Flipped it in the other direction. Toronto bringing it back in over the line. Pass is now dropped off. Kept into Hyman. Put it right in the goal crease. Knocked down in front of the net. Taken away behind the net by Skinner. Larson trying to flip it out in front. Shoveled to the net again. Kept in there by Poso. Poked it out in front, but the Leafs take it away. Brought on by Kaplan to center. A penalty coming up here to Buffalo. In over the line. The shot right on. Kicked away. And it's taken back by Poso, and now the penalty will go to the Sabres. Kadri leaving it. Held in by Toronto again. Now stolen away and brought by Eichel away to center. Eichel getting in over the Leaf line. Eichel in his backhand took the shot. The puck is lying in front of the net. The net went flying. Players flying. They're all over the place.
Once Jack picks this off, watch Johan Larson. He just buries his head and he busts right through the middle trying to get to the net. And Jack Eichel takes this puck through to the net, ends up taking 2 Toronto Maple Leafs with him. You see right there, he just bowls his way through, ends up taking Larson down as well.
Cross ice once again with another shot that gets knocked down. Montour tried to hold it in and came to center ice, and the Leafs start back again. Getting in over the line, trying to go to the net with a shot right on. And Hutton's got it and hangs on to it. Matthews flipped in the other direction. Johnson knocked it down. Leafs keeping it in the Buffalo end. 90 seconds remaining in the period. Comes right out in front. And there's the shot off the goal post. The rebound. They score. Off the post and then chipped into the net. And the Toronto Maple Leafs have managed to take the lead in the game 2-1.
Watch this shot. It comes off the crossbar. Hot from Nylander. Ends up going off. Looks like Jack Eichel right on his shin pads possibly. Pops perfectly to the front of the net. And Tavares is able to tap it in. Just a tough break there.
And back behind the net. Chopped all the way around on the boards. Thompson trying to get it out. Couldn't do it. Now he gets it back again. And then he lost it again. Here's Marner shooting one. And he scored. On the turnover in the zone. Marner makes it a 3-1 game.
And they talked about taking the walls away after the first period. Andrew Allen did. And right there, they took it away once again. They tried forcing it up the wall. And it's one-on-one in front of the net. And the shot by Marner, and then it's going to deflect in off the feet.
And up back to the middle again, and the Leafs Patan comes away. He roars in over the Buffalo line, goes wide, tipped it in front of the net, right on, and Hutton makes the save and hangs on to it as Matthews was looking for his second of the night. Rodriguez trying to hold it in, and he does by rolling it across ice, but it's brought up by Toronto. In over the Buffalo line, flipped across for Matthews. Takes a shot right in front of the net, knocked down, and cleared at the center and inside the Leaf line. And now whistle has gone behind the play. Finally, it's kicked out to center ice. Bogosian takes it back again. Got it to Buffalo's Nylander, and he brings it in over the line, tipped it around into the corner. Sabres trying to hold it in front of Nylander. He scores! As he takes the pass from Middlestat and guns it home, and it's 3-2.
Excellent execution and release when that puck come out. Snaps it far side, top shelf, beats Sparks. And it's a new game now.
Sabres starting away. The long pass up in the wing of Poso. Got in over the line. Montour races in after it and keeps it in there by getting it around into the corner of Poso. Sliding it back. Out in front. There's a shot. Back down in front of the net. Another whack at it that's cleared away. And it's fired down the ice by Toronto. And onside brought in over the line. Cleared in front of the net. Hutton came over to make a huge save on Matthews.
And he's going to feed to the front of the net to Matthews, and what a save by Carter Hutton right there. He keeps his team alive as that pass comes to the front of the net.
Darlene to Eichel, one-timer, and he ripped it wide. And it bounces back to the blue line and goes to center ice. Leafs chasing after it, knocking it over the line. Hyman scoops it and scores. Into the empty net. And with 32.9 seconds remaining, the Leafs have a 2-goal lead. And that's going to be it as the Leafs register a 4-2 win.
Leafs come out strong. Sabres weathered the storm and able to get that first goal. Kind of settle things down a little bit, but just not able to find enough offense here once again to get themselves on top. But I thought they did a lot of nice things. They worked hard, and the compete level was very high for this team here tonight.